Samantha Dell out of Harrisville, Rhode Island, to bring the field down. The mom and dad sponsored machine. Outside of her, number 38 out of Pawtucket, the A&A Auto Parts. Bismarck Properties, Jamie's Performance Muffler, Yankee Auto Electric, number 38. That's Mike Cooper behind the wheel there as we get off of turn number 4. The green flag unfurls. We are underway with the Seekonk Grand Prix, Bandolero Outlaws, and it's Cooper jumping out front, getting the early lead off of turn number 2.
Cooper shot out like a rocket. It looked like Tyler Tomasi was going to hang with him on the outside, but he slides back, fighting for third now with that Evan Marchand machine. Across the line, it's going to be Cooper, Sam Dell, Marchand, and then Tomasi, your top 4, as Tomasi has Marchand all over his inside as they go down to back straight.
Marchand, the former Series Mini Cup champion, sits third on the grid as Tyler Tomasi shoots up the racetrack as Wes Hurt gets underneath him. That's the battle for fourth with Connor Souza rounding out the field. They come off of turn number 2. Here comes Marchand taking a look to the outside. A fourth-generation racer looking for the lead off of turn number 4.
Cooper still holding the inside line. Marchand giving him fits on the passenger side of that 38 car as they are side by side through turns 1 and 2. It's going to be drag race down to back straight for the lead.
Down off of turn number 2, and here comes Connor Souza down to the inside, try to split Cooper. Souza in hard and deep, gets a little bit crushed up, loses some ground there, gathers it back in, but here comes Wesley Hurd taking a look to the outside.
Look at Evan Marchand. He's shooting out to a pretty good lead, just over a half a second now on the last lap. Marchand leading him into 3 and 4. Souza now your second place with Wesley Hurd sneaking up into that top 3 position.
Off the second corner they come, and right now, it is all Marchand at the top of the leaderboard. The Route 6 Automall Kia machine number 10 out front. 1 dime down sets him off the corner, about 5 car lengths ahead of the 00, the first Ford machine. So we got a battle of Ford versus Kia.
And it is that Kia that's leading as Marchand dives into 3 and 4. Souza trying to gain ground through the turns. Wesley Hurd hanging around in 3rd place. Tyler Tomasi now, really nice looking gold and black machine crossing the stripe in 4th place. Sam Dell trying to make something happen on the outside of the 38 Michael Cooper machine as the cross sticks are in the air halfway down this time by.
Off the corner they come, 7 laps up on the board, and Evan Marchand out front leading the pace. Down into turns 1 and 2 they go, with Connor Souza sitting second on the field. Wes Hurd in the 23rd, the Forestdale, Mass native, sitting in that 3rd spot. Tyler Tomasi 4th. Again, the Tomasi Laura Associates number 76. Samantha Dell, our pole sitter, runs next with Mike Cooper, who has dropped to the tail end of the field after leading the first couple of laps.
Souza looks like he might be gaining a little bit of ground as he dives in hard into turn 3. A lot of momentum for him as he has definitely made up time on the number 10 machine. But I'll tell you what, Evan Marchand is still making hay as they go out of 2 and down to back straight.
Connor Souza
flag in the air. I'm sorry, it looks like Sam Dell has spun coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, Samantha having some problems getting refired. Well, they found a mini cup buyer who had a Bandolero for sale, but they were down in Alabama. So Grandpa jumped in the truck, met him in Virginia, did the swap, and came back and got ready for the season. Here's a green flag one more time as they come off of turn number 4. Connor Souza up on the outside of Evan Marchand. Marchand trying to hold on as they go side by side off of turn number 2.
Side by side for the lead down to back straight. Souza all over the outside of the number 10 machine. He slides a little high. That might give Marchand the momentum to get by him on this lap. No, they're still side by side going into 1 and 2.
Evans got the preferred groove of Marchand. Souza's got the momentum up on the outside. His downfall is right about there. He seems to bounce right in the middle of the corner, shoots the car up a little bit, and costs him some momentum. Now he gathers it in right behind, sideways through the middle of the corner. Connor Souza goes around. Oh, Samantha Dell slides in.
We'll see if Wesley Hurd in that 23 machine has anything to say as they'll get the green flag this time by.
Off of turn number 4, 4 cars remaining, 3 laps left in this one as they come off of turn number 4. Evan Marchand winds up on the throttle. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1. Marchand picks up right where he left off. Wesley Hurd sits second. Mike Cooper and Tyler Tomasi round out the field as they get the twin sticks off of turn number 4.
Tyler Tomasi had a great start, but he got stuck behind that 23 machine that had nowhere to go. Now he's fighting with Michael Cooper in the 38 for third place. He gets the advantage coming off a 2, shot out like a rocket down the back straight, but it's going to be Evan Marchand taking a white flag this time by.
Wesley Hurd hanging with the leader about 3 car lengths back as they get the white flag down into 1 and 2 for the final time. Marchand, the former Sierra champion, trying to take over the championship lead in week 1 here in the Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Outlaw division. He rolls off of 4, arms up in the air, and he rolls under the checkered flag for the first.
Evan, congratulations. First feature win of the season. How do you feel?
Starting the year off right, man. Just new sponsors. Route 6 Automotive and Key, over there it's a crime to pay more than a dime. B&M Maintenance, Watermark Electric, Finish Grade Excavation, and of course Dragar Tools. And all the guys have been helping out big time this year. Scott Harkin, Big Wave, of course Dad, and all the support from the family I get.
Looks like Connor Souza was giving you fits there for a minute. Does he have something for you this year?
Absolutely. I definitely consider him to be a top competitor for me this year, but I think we can come out on top this year.
All right. Well, you already thanked your sponsors. You already thanked Mom and Dad. Anything else?
Not really. Just, again, it's a crime to pay more than a dime.